Mixed Design is your one-stop shop for custom clothing with a personal touch. At Mixed Design, we can help you tell your story through your wardrobe. Your imagination on a hat, shirt, pullover, or nearly anything wearable. And while you're picking out some custom clothing, check out the one-of-a-kind handmade soaps from the Bobcat Soap Company. Find us on Facebook and let us create custom swag just for you at Mixed Design. Mixed Design is your one-stop shop for custom clothing with a personal touch. At Mixed Design, we can help you tell your story through your wardrobe. Your imagination on a hat, shirt, pullover, or nearly anything wearable. And while you're picking out some custom clothing, check out the one-of-a-kind handmade soaps from the Bobcat Soap Company. Find us on Facebook and let us create custom swag just for you at Mixed Design.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
This is where the fun begins. What is up, everybody?
But we've seen this movie before.
What's Sam Pittman known for?
I don't know.
Exactly. Is the Arkansas athletic program cursed? But you never know what the loudest mouth in the fan base and his wild band of misfits are going to say.
I have a river of Kool-Aid for basketball.
It's time to step inside the Hawg Pen with your hosts, Razorback Zach and Marcus MC Carlton.
Oh, it has finally got here. We are 24 hours away from the start of football. Yay. Football. Yay. Awesome. 4-8. Here we go.
If you want to get really technical, we're 23 and a half hours away.
All right, now look here. Between you and Jesse, I'm going to kick one of you's tail. All right? First, it was 25 hours when we were in pregame, and now you're doing it. Okay, first off, I swear to God. What's up, everybody? I'm Razorback Zach. Welcome to another episode of Inside the Hawg Pen. I am coming to you live from the Central Arkansas Hawg Pen, and the smart ass to my right, left, whatever direction he's coming from. He is the glue that holds the whole thing together. He's my buddy, my brother, my broadcast partner, Marcus MC Carlton, coming to you from the NEA Hawg Pen. What's up, dude?
Hey, man.
Dude,
we made it, ladies and gentlemen.
We are here. Well, we're there tomorrow, but
we're on the home stretch to it now.
Woo, talking season's officially over. It's time to hit somebody.
Yep.
So we got a big show. Got Merle. I'm coming in from for talk about a fundraiser that's going on up in Fayetteville in regards to some Razorback faithful, some big names, some popular guys from the Razorback fan base. He's putting on a fundraiser up there, so he's going to come on here a little bit, talk about it. Along with Razorback Soccer's off to a 2-0-1 start, man. They are kicking the crap out of people. No pun intended, because it's soccer, but still. Got a poll this week. Who scores the very first score? Because I'm not going to say touchdown because it could be a kick.
It could be a field goal. Yeah,
it could be a field goal. But who scores first for the Arkansas Razorbacks? And of course, we've got our staff picks. All of us here at ITHP have put in our staff picks, except for me, because I'm still battling with it. So I'm probably going to pull a couple of numbers out of my butt when it comes to my turn. So, but then we're going to preview our Harris Made tailgate show, and at the Harris Made tailgate party coming up tomorrow. It's going to be so much fun. I've had a lot of people reach out for it. And we've got a very special announcement in just a few minutes in regards to a very special fan who had a big birthday this week. Somebody very close to me. So I can't wait for that. And then, of course, at the end of the show, MC, I swear to God, if you do it, I'm not going to be able to do this with a straight face. But we've got our Hawg Tuah segment where we kind of open up the Hawg Pen. And go ahead. I know you're going to want to go ahead and do it. No.
It's like Brock Lesnar. If you do that all the time, it loses the specialness of it.
That's what she said. Never mind. Let's move on from that. That's a family show, MC. It's a family show. But hope everybody had a great week. Like I said at the beginning of the show, football has finally arrived, and we've already had one upset in the world of college football. And, of course, it is Florida State. No more talking about, we should have been in the playoffs.
Yeah. Replace the chop with.
What is it that people say nowadays? Chicka chicka womp womp. But oh my goodness, it is. I apologize. My back is all kind of messed up tonight. So if y'all see me moving around, I promise I'm not on anything or drinking anything. It's just trying to get comfortable in my chair. But let's jump right into this. And Jesse, hit that beautiful birthday footage because we have a very special birthday this week. All of us here at ITHP, including yours truly, would like to wish and extend a very happy 15th birthday to my mini-me, Chloe.
Oh, wow.
CJ. She turned 15 yesterday. And I'm going to go to the funeral home and pick out my casket and my walker. Because, dear God, I'm getting old. Where the hell's the last 15 years been? But she is the perfect. You look up mini-me in the dictionary, and you have her picture next to that because she is a walking, talking female miniature version of me. Right down to her attitude. It's not what I was hoping for when I wanted a mini-me, but I guess you reap what you sow. But congratulations and on number 15, Chloe. And which, by the way, big shout out to her because she is the top female percussionist in the state.
How about that?
So
very nice.
She's kicking tail all over the place. But happy birthday, kiddo. Love you, and all of us here at ITHB wish you a happy birthday. So, all right. So we've got this poll out here. We're going to try something new. And we did it last week with season predictions. And there she is. See, I told you. She's just like me. You ain't that old yet, Dad. This is coming from the child who called me ancient or vintage or one of them the other day.
You are older than the internet. So
hey, look here, man. Don't give her any more ammunition.
I can throw age jokes to you because no matter how old I say you are, I'm older. So just embrace it, man.
I would just like to where's our EP? He is the same age I am, damn it.
Embrace it, instead of embracing the hog, we're going to embrace the age.
I don't want to.
It's only going to get faster, my friend.
Oh no, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. But we got this poll out. And I put this poll out. We wanted to know score predictions and who scores the first score for the Arkansas Razorbacks. Because there's a lot of unknown pieces with this team nowadays. And we don't know. I mean, of course, you've got the returning starters. You got Isaiah Satania. You got, Andrew Armstrong. You've got help me out. Yeah, you've got Luke Haas, Ty Washington. I mean, you've got weapons. The thing about it, though, is who steps up this year. Because that's one thing that you didn't see last year is you didn't see that one person step up.
Yeah, I'm anxious to see. We've heard Coach Pittman talk a little bit about the difference in the attitude of the team.
Mm-hmm.
I that's what I'm going to be looking for. I want to see the body language. I want to see, and I'm dating myself here, but that was one of the big things that Houston Nutt talked about. He had to change when he first got here was If somebody did something, they're good on the field, there better be 9 guys going over there to help him up and tell him about it, you know. And I want to see if we get that, because last year there were times that we'd make a good play, there wouldn't be anybody to celebrate, or there would be nobody to go pick up the quarterback when he got sacked. You know, I want to see those little things.
Okay. So about that last point you made, you know where I stand on that whole thing.
Oh yeah, and I'm not saying that they weren't justified in not doing it, but you can't have that and be successful.
No.
You've got to find a way that, you know, I want to see an offensive line that if the quarterback does get sacked, they're going over there helping him up, saying, hey, man, my bad, won't happen again.
Yeah. A couple of announcements before we jump dead off into this. Tomorrow, I will be on the golf course tailgating all day long with the Harris Made Tailgate Party. It is E9, tailgate spot E9. It's kind of in between Markham and the stadium, right there on that little sliver towards the Markham and Fair Park.
I know right where you're at. Yep.
E9, we're going to be there all day long. So if you're out there tailgating and if you're going to the game, come by, say hi, and who knows, you might even make it on the pregame show. Brought to you by Harris Made Chef Services. The Harris Made Chef Services tailgate show kicking off at to be determined, because we're still trying to figure all that out. Probably between 5:30 and 5:45. I will be live in the stadium for pregame.
I'll be live right here.
So you're going to be from the NEA? Hey, that's fine. And then, of course, Jesse holding it down, the Beard holding it down from the Sideline Radio Network compound in far northwest Arkansas. So be sure to tune in for that. Number 2, Friday morning, 10 a.m., 101.1 the FM, The Answer, the Dave Ellswick Show. My boy and me, he gets to make his debut premiere on the Dave Ellswick Show. But I will be returning, talking all things Hogs and UAPB, looking forward to the next week's matchup against Oklahoma State. So make sure you tune into that. It's 101.1 FM, the Dave Ellswick Show. You can find it on Facebook. The link will be on our page out Friday morning as well. So, and be sure to tune in to the post-game show brought to you by Allen Kerr Advisors, a brand new sponsor this week for the post-game show. It is the Allen Kerr Advisors 5th quarter post-game show coming to you right after the game on Thursday. All right, so let's get to these score predictions. We're going to start off, once again, with our boy MC.
I got to remember what I sent you.
45-6.
Okay, yeah,
45-6. And Jaquindon Jackson with the first score.
Yeah. Decided to go with the easy pick for the first score. Toyed with the idea of Luke Haas, but I think it's going to be one of those situations where we get down there close and you just have to flex your muscle and just push it into the end zone and be done with it and get ready to play defense. So I'm going to say Jackson with the first TD of the year. 45-6. Here's where I'm going with the 45-6. I think it will be a little closer than we all want it to be at halftime. But I think early in the third quarter, it gets, I guess you could say, under control or where it should be. I think they're
everybody. I don't mean to stop you, see, but I have to ask you. Everybody has their own definition of where the game should be.
Yeah.
So tell me your definition of it.
I'm going to say that Arkansas is up by no more than 14 at half.
Ooh.
And everybody's going to be on, walking out to the big damn bridge and getting ready to jump off.
Well, I will tell you, I am not the one that's going to do that, because everybody in here at ITHP knows when Arkansas starts crapping the bed like they do, I'm the first one to go, season's over. Looking at you, Dylan. Looking at you, dude.
I still have texts from last year saying, this game's done.
I mean, but I wasn't wrong.
But
I wasn't wrong about that.
No, but it's not any more than what I sent you during basketball season. So it evens out. So, but no,
I should see some of these texts, by the way.
I think there's a few kinks that'll have to be worked out in the first quarter and the first half. I think it may be I could see it 14-0, 21-0 at half.
That's it, really?
I could see that. I don't know. I have more questions than answers, man.
MC, are you trying to piss off the fan base before the first game?
I'm just telling everybody. Look,
Captain Optimistic over here.
Listen, I've survived the triangle of doom a few times. So it's one of those things where I've learned to prepare for the worst, and if the worst doesn't happen, then I'm happy.
Well, here's the thing. All right. I was doing so well. Here's the thing, though, is it for 21? I still can't wrap my head around that. But let's go to D-Mad. D-Mad thinks that the offense is just going to run away with this thing. D-Mad thinks 70-10, and Tyrone Broden gets the first score. Wow. Brandon Laughlin is already like, fire MC now. This is worse than when D-Mad dropped his hot take.
Look, I ain't even out here saying I don't know when people wanting to fire me. So
need MC to be a suicide hotline. Well, D-Mad's on it. D-Mad's on it.
That's not what we practiced, MC.
yeah, this is not what I practiced. So it didn't go this way in practice.
Jesse thinks it's 42-6 with Isaiah Satania on a punt return.
Now that would be fun.
That one would be fun. That one would electrify the crowd. Wise man, the Paul Heyman of our group, Loki, says 45-3, Isaiah Satania or Juju Pope.
Juju Pope. Wow.
So threw a name in there that
I don't even know who Juju Pope is. I'm going to check my roster.
Right. Yeah, same. And then, of course, Savage Sarah comes in with a 31-7 and Isaiah Satania on the first score. 31.
See, I'm not the darkest of the dark here.
I mean, this is Savage we're talking about, though.
Yeah.
All right, this is Savage. And of course, for me, I'm going to go – look, I'm going to be the realistic kind of guy, all right? I'm going to go 56-17.
Okay, I'm digging Jonathan Parker's comment here. Jackson on the wheel route for the first TD. Dude, if our first TD comes via wheel route, I may like be Hulk Hogan and just rip the shirt off and start diving head first into
because I'm about to call you out. Jesse, you better have it. You better have our soundbite ready because I'm about to call MC out. You cannot go Hulk Hogan because I'm going to tell you right now. I have a text to prove my excitement level is about that of the Morris era.
Oh, just completely busted me out.
Yes, I did, because those moments don't happen very often. And damn it, I'm taking advantage of one.
Oh,
but there you go. We're gonna get to your comments. We're gonna move the comments for the predictions and stuff towards the Hawg Tuah segment. Jesse, I'm gonna throw you a curveball there. We're gonna save the predictions there for the end of the show. But real quick, I want to go ahead and bring this guy on because he has got a very busy schedule this week. Coming up on Saturday, he has got a fundraiser, and I'm going to let him talk more about it. And Merle, I apologize. I'm going to bring you on, but I apologize because I'm about to butcher your last name, and I am not about to disrespect you like that because I am bad with names. If you've seen the show before, I can't speak at all. But we're going to go ahead and bring on Merle. Merle, what's up, my man?
Whoa, what's up? I'm trying to work this camera right. Hey, got Patricia here with me, too.
Hey! Okay, so tell everybody about this fundraiser coming up on Saturday in Fayetteville.
All right, so Saturday, 2 to 6, up on Mount Sequoia at the Bailey Center. We are going to have bingo. We're going to have food. We're going to have, of course, bingo prizes. And we're going to have a silent auction, which will also be available online for folks who can't make it there in person if they want to bid on something. But we're going to have the bingo, the food, the auction going on. Just going to have a good time and raise some money for some good people. And that's about it.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say what. So go ahead. You can name the individuals for this. Go ahead and name them because there's some pretty. They're pretty famous when it comes to Razorback Nation.
Oh yeah.
So all the proceeds that we raise from everything that we're doing, including donations that we've taken, are going to help Camden Riley. He fought for 3 years. Debbie Brown. She got diagnosed with cancer right before this season started. And then Kendall Apple, he's the guy in the Hawg Pen that wears the sunglasses over his head. He had a massive stroke on July 2nd, and he's been out of work ever since. He is better, but his wife is a school teacher. He's been out of work, so we all know how. Right.
Yeah.
The thing is, these people, they weren't just like, we didn't just draw them out of a hat. They're some of the finest human beings on the face of this earth, and we just want to do what we can to help them.
For those of you that don't know, Kendall, if you've ever been to a Razorback game at Baum Walker, you know who Kendall is. If you don't,
or if you've just watched it on TV, because he makes at least 2 or 3 appearances on every broadcast that pops up.
I wanted to ask him last year, but I never got the opportunity. Does he wear those glasses during the school day? I have to know. I have to know these things. But Merle is exactly right. These are some of the greatest, nicest, sweetest individuals you'll ever meet. And I'm gonna tell you something. Kendall and Cam, they look. I don't know Miss Debbie personally, but I have heard of her. But personally, man, hey, those two right there, they will rock Razorback till the cows come home, till the pigs fly. But so the bingo prizes and the silent auction, I've seen you guys post some stuff on Facebook. Some of these now these are the silent auction items, right, that you've been posting?
Correct.
MC, have you seen some of these things?
Yeah, I have. And
yes, goodies.
Dude, some stuff that would look good back here behind me is all I'm saying. So.
I got to make room on the wall back here.
Exactly.
But, man, hey, so the other question I have for you, though, Merle, is if they can't make it to the event, is there a way to donate online to you or to the event itself?
Yes, they have 3 different options for that. If you go to my Facebook page, Hawg Pen Baseball, you can find it. We have a Venmo account, we have a Cash App account, and what else? PayPal. Yeah.
We'll add it tonight and pin it to the top of the Facebook page.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So that way.
Real quick, we're gonna bring our executive producer in here, Jesse the Beard Thurman. Jesse, you got your mic up, dude?
Yeah, I just wanted to jump in and say, being a Northwest Arkansas transplant, I was able to hit Baum Walker quite a few times this past season. Merle, Cam, everybody, that's a family out there. These are good people. I'm some stranger coming in off the street. Hey, I love the Hogs. We had so much fun out there all year. Looked forward to going and seeing them every weekend. I will actually be at the event Saturday. My wife and I are going to head down to Fayetteville and go see everybody. So anybody that can help out, these are diehard Hog fans and good people. So love what you're doing there, Merle.
Thank you. I just wanted to say that, the big thing about it is that very rarely do we have as fans a chance to show other fans how much we appreciate them. Yeah. And, these guys are always out there and they give of their time and money to make sure that others have a good time. And it just, the Hawg Pen's different. And
the Hawg Pen is your family.
Yes. And, and so these guys show up and show out for the Hogs. So we want to do the same for them.
Yes.
Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. One more time, tell them where to find it. If you've got an address. By the way, we're going to try to have all this information on our Facebook page too at the end of the show, so we can get you guys linked to this event. You're not going to want to miss this event. Some of this, the silent auction stuff, I keep harping on it because I keep looking at it going, man, I really want this. I want this. I want this. But all of this stuff goes to a good cause. It's literally Razorback fans helping Razorback fans. It's nothing special. It's nothing grandiose. It's literally Razorback fans helping out the Razorback Nation family. So
even for the silent auction has either been donated by coaches. We've had several coaches donate, not just Van Horn, who I'm personally connected with. Other coaches in every sport have donated stuff. Other fans have donated stuff. Even the people that are benefiting from it have donated stuff.
Wow.
What does that tell you right there?
Yeah.
What does that tell you right there, folks? So if you're in the NWA area, or hell, if you're in the state period, okay.
And the thing is, I want to make sure that I'm very clear on this, that you do not have to spend money to come to this event. You do not. If you just want to come and hang out, that is totally fine. Come and have a good time.
It will cost $10 to play bingo.
Right. But if you just want to come and chill, that's fine too. It's just all are welcome, and nobody should feel like they are not welcome. Anyone on the face of the planet is welcome.
Brad Staten's got a quick question for y'all. He says, "How do we see a list of the silent auction items?"
We're gonna post everything that we have on Saturday morning on our Hawg Pen baseball page, and then all of us that have been involved will share it, so that way everybody will see what is involved. If you don't follow us on Hawg Pen baseball, go do that, because that's where everything that we are going to have as silent auction will be posted at probably 2:00, because the event starts at 2.
Okay, so the event starts at 2 and is going till when?
6:00.
6 p.m.
Okay.
So the address is the Bailey Center at Mount Sequoia, and it's 150 Skyline Drive, and that's in Fayetteville. We have posted a map on the Hawg Pen baseball page that has a yellow star where the Bailey Center actually is on Mount Sequoia.
Yeah. Very cool.
And if you don't know what Mount Sequoia is, anybody, it's the up the hill, the big cross on the hill in Fayetteville. That's Mount Sequoia. So
yes.
MC, you got anything for him?
Man, I was just gonna say I will. I think I'm following you guys already, but if for some reason I'm not, I'll go and I'll share it out as much as I can as well.
Thank you.
Because this is, like you guys said, this is just fans helping out fans. I mean, we've all seen, the games and how much of a presence he has at the games. I mean, yeah. I just knew him for the longest time as the dude with the funky shades.
Yeah.
Same.
Same. But it never failed. No matter what game it was at Baum. If somebody hit something to the outfield, he was going to show up in one way or another.
Oh,
and
yeah.
So this is, the guy, I mean, I don't really know him that well, but I do know he's a very dedicated fan and would do, I think he's the type of guy that would do, if the situation reversed, he'd be out here putting this out here for everybody to benefit somebody else. So here's the opportunity to go in and pay it forward.
I mean, we have a diehard LSU fan in our group, and he saw someone dogging on Kendall about his glasses for a game, and even he took it for him. Like, he's like, "You don't do that. That's one of the best people you ever meet." Yeah. Y'all, he's a diehard LSU fan.
Yeah, that's proof that there is intelligent life among LSU fans. So there you go.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
Look, Merle beat me to it. All right, Merle beat me to it. All right.
I mean, it felt like the right moment to throw it out. So,
And Patricia, you weren't supposed to tell that on my show. Good Lord, we were supposed to keep that a secret. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't me. I promise y'all, it wasn't me. I promise. I did get to wear the glasses one time, though. Those are weird.
Yeah.
But, hey, man, Merle, we appreciate you coming on, man. We're going to get all that information out, and hope you guys have a great turnout. We hope to have you on later on this season to kind of give us an idea of how everything went.
Oh, yeah. We can
we'll post it and come back.
Yep.
All right. You heard it here. Make sure you guys get out to Northwest Arkansas, get up to Mount Sequoia, support a good cause. And trust me, this is an event you don't want to miss, man. It's Razorback Nation helping out Razorback Nation. So thank you, Merle, for coming on. Miss Patricia, you as well. And best of luck during the event this Saturday.
Appreciate you.
Y'all.
Man, I'm going to tell you right now, Merle and Patricia are two of the nicest people you will ever meet in that Hawg Pen. I'm telling you right now that when they both say that it's family, that's exactly what it is, man. There is not a stranger in that Hawg Pen, and believe me, I make a fool of myself every time I go up there. But that's my line, damn it. But yes, that is me. And if you hear louder during the Hawg Call at War Memorial Stadium this Thursday, that is me, yours truly, ya boy. But, hey, like I said, we're going to have all that information up on our Facebook page. It is a very, 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 very good cause. So make sure you guys get out there. And if you can't get there, donate and be a part of that silent auction. But on the other side of the break, we're going to be breaking down our staff picks and all of your predictions. Plus, we're going to talk a little Razorback soccer, not football, Razorback soccer.
Football.
Razorback soccer, which I have no idea about, but they're kicking major tails.
They're off to a hot start.
You're watching and listening to Inside the Hawg Pen on the Sideline Radio Network. Back in just 60 seconds.
Mix Design is your one-stop shop for custom clothing with a personal touch. At Mix Design, we can help you tell your story through your wardrobe. Your imagination on a hat, shirt, pullover, or nearly anything wearable. And while you're picking out some custom clothing, check out the one-of-a-kind handmade soaps from the Bobcat Soap Company. Find us on Facebook and let us create custom swag just for you at Mix Design.
It's time to step back inside the Hawg Pen to the Mix Design Studios.
All right, welcome back to Inside the Hawg Pen on the Sideline Radio Network. Razorback Zach hanging out with you alongside my buddy Marcus MC Carlton. And look, man, if I didn't have a full weekend this weekend, I would make my way up to Northwest Arkansas and go to that event just to see and just to support those individuals and support the cause, man.
No doubt. I will definitely be hitting that Cash App.
Right.
To get off the show here.
Definitely. All right, so we're gonna run through these predictions again. MC had 45-6. DMAD had 70-10. Jesse had 42-6. Loki had 45-3. Sarah had 31-7. And I had 56-17. I'm going to go with the oddball. But I think the 17 points are going to come in the second half.
Yeah. Well, I think, and any of those except for DMADs, and I'll be happy with it because that means UAPB stayed within the spread. So
we know why you're going to be happy with it. Jesus.
I mean, and I'll still be happy with the 70-10, just not quite as happy.
Jesse, we got any predictions for? Yeah, really?
I'm in on that too, Zach. I got to make my money as well.
There we go.
I'm glad I have a regular day job, and that I'm not
well, I have one, but
I'm not good at betting either. I've learned my lesson.
Who said anything about being good at it?
Look, I went into Oakland. I said the wordy dirt. I went into Oakland
with the other people.
Went into Oakland the other day, about a year or so ago, with $20 and came out empty-handed. If that tells you anything.
There you go.
But all right, so hey, check this out, y'all. If y'all have not seen, look, it's not just football season. All right, the Razorback athletics season has officially kicked off. Mm-hmm. All right, soccer team 2-0-1. All right, yes. They're the one and not the 21-1 like The Undertaker and Brock Lesnar. We're talking they went toe-to-toe with Michigan State, who was like ranked top 5, top 10.
Number 8. I was looking at it right here, number 8.
And drew with them, and then they turn around and play Northwestern State, and it's like a softball score, 10-0. Is there there needs to be there needs to be a mercy rule or now they call a sportsmanship rule in soccer because good Lord, ladies.
Yeah, 10-0. I mean, look, what little bit I know about soccer, 3 goals on one side is a high-scoring game.
Oh, yeah.
So to throw 10 out there, I mean, dang.
And I saw them when they were in the postseason last year, and they don't just, gingerly. No. They kicking shins and button heads, and I will not step foot on the field with these ladies because I may come out with a broken bone or something. And no old jokes.
The pitch, Zach. The pitch, not the field.
And they will be back on the pitch tomorrow night.
And don't forget about their exhibition games against formidable Big 12 opponents that they took care of business.
Between the two of you, God, I'm working.
Get it together, man. The season started. Come on.
I'm hyped for football. Damn it.
Pick it up.
I'm going to pitch you right out of here. Jesse. You hire a man to be the EP, and he thinks he. Oh yeah, that's right. He does run.
Yeah, he does kind of run things. So.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry. But yeah, hey, if you haven't yet, get up to Razorback Field, and it is called Field.
Yeah, that's what it's called. It's not
a pitch. It's not Razorback Pitch.
The pitch is called Razorback Field.
I quit.
I was helping you out there, so trying to justify you calling it the field. So
I swear to God, I'm going to take that button away from him. No, if you guys haven't gotten up to see the Razorback soccer team, do it. Do it. Volleyball's coming up here before too long. Gymnastics is on the horizon. And let's talk just for a moment about MC's favorite sport that is just on the horizon as well.
Oh, son.
Who just dropped a hype video of sorts.
Yeah.
That might have me buying into the system.
Mm-hmm.
I might just buy into it because you never see you. And here's the thing, and we're gonna go off in the weeds for a second because again, there's really not much to talk about as far as UAPB. Plus, you got the tailgate show tomorrow, so you never saw in 5 years. You never saw Muss bring Nolan into that practice facility. At least we didn't see it.
I don't remember seeing that. If it happened, I've forgotten about it, but I don't remember seeing it. But there was a video released just a little bit before we come on air.
Oh,
and
that will be my pregame ritual from now on.
Listen, if to steal a line from a buddy of mine that's a preacher, if that don't light your fire, your wood's wet. So, just go if you're any kind of a hoops fan at all. When you get done watching us, go find it on Twitter.
How old is Nolan? He's got to be like 80, 85.
Man, he's in his 80s. And
I want to say he's 83.
I think
but you
that's
can
right.
hear the and now he doesn't have as deep as a voice as he had when he was here, but you can still hear that passion he's got for this.
No,
for this
but
team.
when he raised that volume,
whoo boy, the hair on.
You could feel everybody in the room kind of stand up a little straighter.
Mm-hmm. And there's a line he said. And y'all know me. If y'all know me personally, y'all know I'm a sucker for great quotes. And Chud Morris had a couple of them that I liked. Left lane hammer down is not one of them. I just want to preface that with that. But Nolan said to this group of guys, he said, some of you come to play to win, but some of you come to play just to play. Which person are you? Are you playing? Are you come to play to win? Or are you coming to play just because you're wearing the jersey or because Cal invited you to come play? Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Suit me up, coach. I'm ready to play. I haven't played basketball since 8th grade. Let's go.
And he's still got that 40 minutes of hell mindset because one of the first things he said in that conversation he was having with the team was there's no substitution for conditioning.
No. which tells me.
Hey, you talk about wanting to rip the shirt off. I mean.
Now, that one you might actually Hulk Hogan out for. I will give you that. But, boy, all right. He is 82. Loki said he is 82 years old. Man, 82.
Yeah, he's not as big and as thick as he once was, but to be 82 and still be able to get out and around and do what he does, I mean, good for him, man.
Yeah. All right, so let's kind of shift gears here.
All right.
We're less than, and I'm going to say this. I am not saying that on air.
I see you, D-Mad.
Don't, Jesse, you put that, no. Oh, damn.
For hoops, yeah. Yeah, I mentioned that I had a river of Kool-Aid in one of the previous shows. I had a river of Kool-Aid for hoops. I'm not drinking that river now. I'm cannonballing off into it.
He's off. Yeah.
I'm out of control already.
For our audio-only listeners, the comment D-Mad comes in with MC's getting all hot and bothered.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Don't you even.
Yeah, I wish I could have a thimble's worth of my enthusiasm for football. But I'm not wasting any of the Kool-Aid on football. It's all going
Okay,
back.
so let me again, we're kind of off in the weeds, but that's okay because we're kind of still on topic here. But you say you don't have a lot of enthusiasm for football. And before we get into previewing our Harris May Tailgate show, what has to happen for you to just have a sip of the Kool-Aid? Like, at what point are you going to go, okay,
If they go to Stillwater next weekend and win,
mm-hmm.
I'm going to be like, okay, all right, I'll be picking up the Kool-Aid. I'll be taking a little sip.
Are you just going to be one of those that's going to be like, this looks kind of good, but, I don't know if I should take a sip of it.
Because I'm expecting to go to Stillwater and have a loss. So if they come out of that with a win, then that's going to grab my attention.
I'm going to tell you right now, MC, don't be hitting the juice box too hard.
That juice box, man, you got to watch it. You can't turn it up.
If anybody, I swear to God, I'm going to take that damn button from him. He is having too much fun with that.
Yeah.
But switching gears, for those, like I said at the beginning of the show, for those of you that are going to the game tomorrow and or tailgating out there, stop by the Harris-Made Chef Services tailgate party. It is going to be I guess section E9 or whatever they call it out there, spot E9, kind of catty cornered, kind of about halfway between Markham and the intersection Markham and Fair Park and the stadium. We're gonna be out there all day long, man, all day long. I'll be wandering from tailgate tent to tailgate tent, talking to the fans, and getting video clips. But come by, say hi, hang out with us. And then 6:30 is kickoff. Actually, I think they've got it tentatively scheduled at like 6:33 or whatever. But I will be live in the stadium. I'm going to go see what the water situation is about. Although late last night, if you were not paying attention to my Twitter late last night, we did get a notification that War Memorial Stadium did run out of water at about 8 o'clock last night. So, and again, I had my peeps on it. I had our peeps on it. Okay. Report from our Sideline Radio Network parent page said a source close to the program when I asked about the water situation, the quote was, "I don't know." So we're in trouble here, boys.
God,
and the scanners have already gone down, which means the Wi-Fi is down, which means nobody can get concessions or get into the game. So we are in trouble, fellas. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, so on a serious note, have you seen – because last year they were promoting that War Memorial Stadium had gone cashless for last year.
Yeah.
Have you seen anything about that this year? Because I have not.
I have not, but I would not be surprised if that were going to be announced tomorrow.
Yeah. Because, I mean, Razorback Stadium went cashless a couple seasons ago.
Yeah.
So I would expect the same thing to be – and especially seeing that last year this game, the season opener last year was also cashless. So everybody be prepared. Now, I did see where they are allowing you to bring in empty containers.
It's only like 16 to 20 ounces. It's not any bigger than a 20 ounce, I don't think.
Okay.
So, I don't think.
Water bottle, tumbler.
But I'll be surveying the way things are. There's supposed to be a lot smoother of a process getting into the game, as well as making sure that people are going to be hydrated, because it is going to be about 100 degrees at kickoff.
Yeah.
There is a chance. There's like a 20 to 30% chance of rain, but do not count on that at all.
Well, if that did happen, that would be the worst thing, because then it's going to turn that stadium into a big sauna. So,
Yep. But we're going to be out there. I'll be broadcasting live. It's the Harris-Made Chef Services tailgate party, section E9. Come by and say hi. We're going to be out there from 9 o'clock until kickoff. And then come kickoff, I'm telling you now, that first hog call, you will hear me. There will be 40,000 people that will hear me scream at the top of my lungs louder.
So that's everybody outside the stadium. How many are going to be inside?
Yes. Cool down. TV. You're listening to Inside the Hawg Pen on the Sideline Radio Network. Back right after this.
Mix Design is your one-stop shop for custom clothing with a personal touch. At Mix Design, we can help you tell your story through your wardrobe. Your imagination on a hat, shirt, pullover, or nearly anything wearable. And while you're picking out some custom clothing, check out the one-of-a-kind handmade soaps from the Bobcat Soap Company. Find us on Facebook and let us create custom swag just for you at Mix Design.
It's time to step back inside the Hawg Pen to the Meeks Design Studios.
All right, welcome back to Inside the Hawg Pen on the Sideline Radio Network. Oh, boy. I'm getting word from our executive producer, MC, that it's time for everybody's favorite segment.
All right. Let's
Go ahead.
You just got to spit on that thing. So
I know you did not just, oh, my God.
If we're going to do this, we're going to do it right.
Oh, my God. All right. Jesse, fire him off there, boss man.
All right. Let's see. Let me get back up to the top here. We got Brandon Laughlin coming in with an acknowledge me, woo pig suey.
One's to the sky
Sorry.
for Brandon.
Wait. I'm sorry. Who is that?
Brandon.
I don't know who that is. I'm just kidding.
Then we've got royalty in the house.
Casey's going to be with us tomorrow at the Harrison H. Chef Service tailgate party. So looking forward to hanging out with her.
Sorry, music's going crazy on me. All right, and then we've got Brandon again. Zach, MC, hate that I won't be there tomorrow, and I have some extra tickets from the Brandon Burlsworth Foundation if anyone is still looking for tomorrow's game.
Brandon, hit me up, and I will make sure those get taken care of. So hit me up either tonight or tomorrow, and I'll make sure those get taken care of.
All right, then we got Brandon again. This was on the we were talking about Zach being an old man.
Yeah. Rode to school.
He rode to school on a T-Rex and walked in 15 feet of snow to get milk.
Uphill both ways.
You are older than me, so I can say it, Zach.
Well, guess what? MC's older than both of us, so suck on that.
Yeah, respect your elders.
That's a little too much. Hold on a minute.
All right, we got Casper. I'm not going to butcher your last name, so we're just going to call you Casper. Hogs by 90.
Can I call him CD?
Sure.
That's up to him.
Yeah.
I mean
nobody says you can't.
I have nicknames for everybody. Just,
90's too much. I need it. I need about half that.
Right.
48 and a half or less.
Here you go.
Brad Staten. Hello, fellas. Woo Pig Suey from Brad, we know where you are, dude. Leave it to the Air Force. I'm from Colorado Springs. Leave it to the damn Air Force.
Shows the reach of Inside the Hawg Pen.
Brad's reaching. Let's just put it like that.
Helping us out, showing the
reach. Love Brad, man. Brad's a good dude. Very good friend of the show. Very good friend of mine. So, what's up, Brad? Hey, let me know next time you're coming to Arkansas, Brad.
All right, next up we got Garrett Ray with a woo pig suey.
Louder.
Then we got Jonathan Parker. Back to our predictions. This is a fan feedback from the Cam Productions live fan feedback. They will have to get the Butterflies out in the first quarter. They will run away with it 52-6. That's very reasonable.
That's reasonable, but here's the thing, and I'm gonna take a page out of Dave Ellswick's book because I know he asked this question last week when I was on his show last Friday. How many points do the Hogs have to score for the fans to go, all right, it's going to be an okay season?
Yeah, I heard that when he asked you that. I thought it was a fair question. I think you got to have 40 at minimum.
Yeah, I said 21. 21 more or plus as far as the different points,
Right.
But, 40 points I'd be okay with.
About 45 more than UAPB, and we'll be good.
Yeah. That's kind of what I expect.
Next up, we got Brandon again going with a defensive play for the first TD. Hudson Clark or Landon Jackson. My original guess
Sam
was
Pittman.
Singletary.
Okay, Sam
And then I
Pittman.
changed
There's no
it.
ors. There's no ors here. This is not the depth chart. Gonna need you to pick.
Hey,
Hudson
we're gonna
or Landon.
can we extend this final segment here, Jesse? Because I have to get something off my chest after Hawg Tuah.
Get it off now. We got plenty of time.
Who the hell are the damn captains this week?
We have no captains. No one's earned their spot yet.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you just come out and say, I don't know? Just get it on out there, Sam. Come on now.
Well, and
Not even MC is safe from wise man Loki coming in with more like Horace Hogan.
I don't
All right,
even
so
know if it's
I
that
need
good,
you
man.
on the yeah button.
You can't play two sound clips at one time, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Got Jonathan Lewis coming in. He wants the link to your OnlyFans account, Zach. And then he came in while Merle was on. So just to kind of fill him in, Hawg Pen Baseball is doing a fundraiser event for some Hawg fans in Fayetteville. There's going to be a silent auction. I've seen some of the stuff they've posted.
Ooh, good stuff.
Anyone who collects Hawg memorabilia, you want to be involved. Those
Yep,
mini
absolutely.
bomb walkers that are so hard to come by, they may or may not have a few of those that are going to be on the silent auction.
Yes. By the way, Jonathan, I don't know how they do things in Alabama land, but I don't have an OnlyFans. Thank you.
Zach gives it away for free.
Oh, no,
Well,
that's
if he did have the OnlyFans, they'd be paying him to stop, not to keep going.
When in the hell did this become a roast session of me? What?
Oh man.
I get no respect on my own show. This is just not. It's not fair, man. See, I'm not the only one that said it.
As soon as I seen this one, I had to mark it. And the MC, if that don't light your fire, your wood's wet, might be coming to a Hawg Tuah video near you.
Ah, there you go. There you go.
This is getting out of control. I swear. My daughter's even getting in on this segment.
Uh-oh.
My daughter's even getting in on this segment. What? Everybody's roasting me tonight.
Dad.
Don't you have some homework to do?
Prehistoric Zach.
Nice.
Loki coming in with saying MC's going to bathe in that river of Kool-Aid.
For hoops? Yeah. Yep.
We
Pretty
need a
much.
GIF of some of the Kool-Aid man in a giant Kool-Aid pool and just plaster MC's face on it.
That's not it. Never mind. That's a mental image. No.
I'm gonna be lucky if I don't knock something off my wall here. I keep forgetting about this little pigtail being back there, and I keep hitting my painting.
Garrett's got a good one here. Will you drink a jug of Kool-Aid if Arkansas football is 6-0 going into the bye week? We're gonna need it to wash down the crow. Will
Okay,
be
so
MC.
wait. So the first 6 games are UAPB, Oklahoma State, UAB,
Auburn,
A&M, and
Tennessee.
Tennessee. You know what?
Okay, what was it we said? What were we gonna have to do? We were gonna do the truffle shuffle if what they had 10 wins.
If they hit double digit by the end of the season.
Yeah, if they hit double digit,
and that's not including the bowl win.
I will bump
No,
that
that
up.
includes the bowl win. If we hit double digit wins, we're getting together. Ashley's already said she'll video it,
Oh crap!
and we're going to embarrass the hell out of ourselves.
Yes, I'm willing to bump it up to if they start 6-0.
I'm on board.
Okay, all right.
No!
Zach, you don't have a choice. You're outvoted 2-1.
Dang it!
Yep.
Yeah,
Pressure.
6-0. I will have a big 5-gallon container of the
Can I do
Kool-Aid.
about 50 crunches before we film this video?
I'll go one more than the truffle shuffle. I'll do the truffle shuffle, and then I'll take the 5-gallon bucket of Kool-Aid and dump it on my head. If they start 6-0, you better believe it.
6-0, I'm down.
I am in deep trouble.
We will do this. Yes,
I'm in-
Garrett.
I'm
absolutely.
in big trouble.
All right, and then Loki Roast and War Memorial, which you can't help but do
It's
it.
low hanging fruit, man.
They're just going to hand out a little Debbie and a bottle of water to everyone entering the stadium because everything crashed.
Hey, all right, wait. What kind of little Debbie snack? That's what matters.
Man, you could go
Let's
a lot
see.
of different ways.
My
there.
favorite is a Swiss roll.
Yes,
What's your favorite,
my
Zach?
man?
I like the what is it? The double decker chocolate thing. The what do they call those? They're not the oatmeal cream cookies. They're the other things.
The fudge rounds?
The fudge rounds. Yeah.
Fudge rounds are nice. Yeah.
You can't beat a Swiss roll fresh out of the fridge, nice and
Yes.
cold, with a big glass of milk. It doesn't get any better than that.
I get down with that.
That's why he's the EP right there.
I know he's the EP because we needed
I
somebody.
acknowledge my EP for that one.
Down, boy, down. He might not have a job next week. I'm kidding.
I've got some more comments. The fans are coming in hot in the Cam Productions live fan feedback. We're going to keep it going, Zach. Marvin Wilson, Zach, your OnlyFans wouldn't even sell your feet pics.
He actually has a point there. I'm
Oh my goodness. We have gone off the rails completely.
No. I would just like to preface this by saying this was Jesse's idea. Okay, this was all Jesse's idea.
I kind of
Loki started it.
You know, I kind of opened this box of Pandora's, so to
Yeah.
speak.
Yeah.
We got Dan Yoakum with a good one. MC, we might have to get a clip of you saying this because this might be a nice little twist on it.
Yeah.
We're
I
going
like
to
that.
pork that thing tomorrow, 52 to
thing.
6.
I have
Pet
completely
my
lost.
pig and pork that thing.
Oh my God! Tell me you didn't just.
I'm petting my pig.
Oh my God! I'm gonna.
Mini Zach coming in. You're
Yeah.
just too easy to roast, Dad.
I mean, he is kind of an easy target. So yeah.
But
He's
it's all.
walked into a few of them tonight.
But it's
We kid
all in.
because we care.
But it's all in good fun. It's all in good fun.
Yeah.
Just gonna hold this right here.
Yeah.
Zach, tell me this is an Air Force thing because that's not ringing well on the taste buds to me. It seems like too much clash.
They do weird things in
Okay,
the
now-
Air Force.
But I can kind of see the sweet and the salty. You know, I don't know about the margarita, but I don't know how the tequila mixes in there. But
I kind of
but
wonder
you got
if
the
that's
sweet off the chocolate. You got the salt
I kind of wonder if Brad's been spending too much time up there in Colorado.
in the thin air.
Might need to come get some oxygen there, Brad. And air's getting kind of
MC,
thin.
you got to read this one. I can't.
Brad Staten coming back in. OnlyFans, Woods Wet, and Petting the Pig. I love this show. Well, we love you, Brad.
Don't tell
You're
him
not
that.
petting my pig, though.
Don't. Oh God.
And Marvin says there's no help for you, Zach.
There's really not. There's really not.
Oh, Lordy.
All right, boys. I'm going to turn it back over to y'all. Have fun.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
How do we come back out of that?
After
Okay.
all that, he's just gonna go. All right, here you go.
Good Lord. That thing's a little roasty.
Whoa,
See,
whoa,
okay,
whoa,
for
whoa, whoa,
everybody-
whoa, 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 whoa,
This
whoa,
is the
whoa,
pig
whoa.
I was talking about. I have an Uncle Heavy's hog hat. For those of you that may be listening to the podcast, I have an Uncle Heavy's hog hat, one of the originals. That's what I was talking about.
that
when I said
isn't-
pet my pig.
That is an OG, but I just
Get your mind out of the gutter, Zach.
that wasn't me. I didn't say anything. And then yes, my daughter. She says you're stuck with me. There's no help. No, because I have you for a daughter.
Oh my goodness.
Love you, kiddo. But yeah, I mean, so I want to leave you with this before we go, and I'm going to touch on this a little bit more tomorrow during the Harris Made Chef Subs Tailgate Show. I have for you your first 4 downs with an extra point of the season. So first down, 4, Arkansas finished. Now, this is a surprising point for me, MC. I found this, for as bad as we were last year, this one kind of made me go, whoa, really? 4, Arkansas finished last season tied for the national lead in interceptions returned for touchdown with 4.
Wow. That
matches their highest total in 2016 with 4 again.
I didn't realize. I knew we had done pretty well in the interception category. I didn't realize we had 4 of them that were returned for touchdowns.
Yes. Your second down, 23. The Hogs own a 23-18-2 overall record in games played on Thursdays, including a 7-1 all-time mark on Thursday games played at War Memorial Stadium. Now, here's a trivia question for you off the top of my head. Why did we start playing games in Little Rock? MC, you're not allowed to answer that until the end of the show.
Okay.
Third down number is 47. Since 2020, which would be Sam Pittman's first year as head coach.
Right.
The Hogs have totaled 47 interceptions in 48 games, tied for second most among all SEC teams during that time span.
I was not aware of that stat.
That one was the one that made me go, there ain't no way. But it's true. It is true. Fourth down, 102. Arkansas is 102-24-4 all time in season openers. Pittman has won his last 3 season openers and is 1-0 in season openers in Little Rock. And your extra point, August 29th marks the earliest start to the season in program history. Wow. The previous mark was August 30th.
I will not.
I'm going to jump in.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jesse.
I wanted to jump in. Sam did lose his first game as head hog, but we got to think back to that game.
Yeah.
And that was one of his more impressive games as head coach.
You talking about Georgia during the COVID year?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, because you had, I think, the eventual national champion or runner-up or winner of the SEC, or was that the beginning of Georgia's dominance in their run?
They were really good
that year. That. But to have them on the ropes in the first half of that game as a brand new head coach, you got to give the man props.
Well, and without looking it up, I'm trying to remember back, and I think either we were tied or maybe we had the lead at halftime.
We had the lead at halftime,
okay,
and I mean we had a significant lead at halftime.
I don't remember.
But I think Georgia pulled an Alabama on us and just kind of they were a sleeping dog in the first half. No pun intended, because there are the Bulldogs. But I think they just wore us down to the point.
Yeah, deeper and just overall better.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't hold that one against him. As much flack as I give Sam, I don't hold anything from that first season against him.
Yeah. One more note, because I forgot to mention at the beginning of the show, we are going to be live for the 4th year in a row at the 2024 Little Oktoberfest, and I will have a very special guest from Hawg HQ, Matt Hart, stepping in and going to be hanging out with me live at the 2024 Little Oktoberfest. So y'all come out. Tickets are $40 for general, $75 for VIPs, $20 for $25 for designated drivers like me, and then $10 if you want to park there at the event. There is a free shuttle running from the Rave Colonel Glenn movie theater to the event. It's just off Colonel Glenn. Come out, support a good cause. They're supporting this year's charity is Casting for Recovery. It's for the breast cancer charity, I do believe. I need to do some more research, but y'all come out, have a good time. There is a rumor has it, MC, that there is a brewery that is going to be bringing a Fireball beer made with Fireball whiskey.
Yeah, you have my attention.
So, but looking forward to hanging out with Matt, and it's in the first official ITHP Hawg HQ crossover. So, gonna do some mask promoting.
Yeah, that'll be fun. We've been trying to get something put together with them for a while. So, this will be a good way to break the ice and probably be the first of many.
Oh yeah, looking forward to it. I'm gonna have a lot of fun. Make sure you guys get out tomorrow if you want to tailgate and hang out with us. E9 is your place. The Harris Made Chef serves a tailgate party And at about 5 o'clock, 5:30, there is a we'll have our Harris Made Chef Services tailgate show, breaking it all down, and I will be live inside the stadium, section 25, I do believe. Big thank you to Paul Anthony for donating those tickets to me, and hope to see everybody out there. Probably going to be about 30 to 40,000 people. Not expecting a sellout, but
I was going to say, what are you expecting crowd wise?
I'm probably going to say between 35 and 40.
So you think they'll hit 40?
Yeah, they'll get close. Scan butts in seats. I'm not sure.
Yeah, well,
butts in seats. I'm going to guess about 30. But
I'm interested to see what the walk-up crowd is, because there will be, there'll be a significant number that walks up, in my opinion. I think you will see probably, I'm going to say right at around 40.
I'm going to put this up here because he is dying for us to talk about it. Garrett Ray says, if we're going 4-2 into the bye week, do we fire Pittman? And we have Bobby as the interim, not the head coach, but in charge to finish an offensive coordinator. If we're 4-2 and they fire Pittman, somebody's smoking something. Now, if we're
4-2, nobody's
getting fired. If we're 4-2 going into the bye week, everybody's got a job the next season.
Now, reverse those. If we're
No. If we're 2-4, go back and watch last week's episode. Right about the 23-25 minute mark, you'll get your answer. Trust me.
There you
go. Segue.
There you go.
But no, if we're 2-4, yeah, somebody's getting fired. Mm-hmm. But if we're 4-2, no, there ain't no way. No way Pitt's going anywhere if we're 4-2.
I think pretty much everybody in the fan base would be happy at 4-2 going into that off week. I know I would be filling up both of my smokers outside with a bunch of crow that I would have to eat, because I hope that they are 4-2, but I'm not seeing it right now.
Well, and I mean, at the same time, we don't know about this team. We have no idea. Now, again, I want to caution everybody. All right. Do not base the season off of the first freaking game. Dylan, I'm talking to you, dude.
Or the second.
I'm just kidding.
Or the second.
Okay. The two games, and I said this on Dave Ellswick a couple of weeks ago, the two games that you're going to want to watch out for that will probably define the season is Auburn, which is at Jordan-Hare, the first SEC game of the year. Okay, it's at Auburn, it's at Jordan-Hare, and I believe that's a night game.
I'd have to look. I don't remember.
I don't remember when that game was scheduled. I don't know if there's a TBD with that or not.
I heard it's going to be a night game, Zach.
Okay, so it is going to be a night game.
There you go.
The very next week, A&M in Dallas, the final game in Dallas. If you want to make a statement, walk out of Dallas with the Southwest Classic trophy.
Yeah.
You want to make a statement. And you want to put some respect behind the Arkansas Razorback football team. Walk out of Dallas with that trophy.
That game, for better or for worse, always seems to kind of point the direction. It's almost like we come to a fork in the road every year at that game, whether we're going to go down or we're going to go up. And that game always determines which way we go.
Absolutely. Now, Richard Wright, which, by the way, Richard coming in late, but hey, man, thanks for joining us. He says if we knock off Oklahoma State, everything changes. I
think the outlook gets a little brighter if you get that one.
Yeah.
Because you're going into a tough environment. They've got a top-notch running back that I think prior to him getting into a little bit of trouble could have been a dark horse for the Heisman. He may still be, depending on how he performs this season. But
is he sober? Sorry, couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. Oh, wait. Hold on.
Scan the QR code on his helmet, and it'll tell you.
That's the other thing is we're going to talk about that next week, too. But I have to call – I called you out early in the show. Now I got to call Jesse out. I make a good comment, and I don't get a yeah.
I'll run the show now.
Oh, acknowledge your tribal chief.
Damn!
Me do this before I get in trouble.
You just kick me while I'm down, why don't you?
It's all good. I still love you, Zach.
Yeah, horse manure.
Yeah.
Horse manure. But no, I don't know if Oklahoma State's the game that I would say that everything changes.
I would say the outlook certainly gets brighter.
You'd
go that way.
Yeah, you'd certainly go, okay, all right. But at the same time, MC, we said the same thing about Florida last year when we beat Florida. We're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, the difference was that one was later in the year. It was a little later in the year.
True, but anything's possible. But hey, as we're wrapping up here, MC, final thoughts before we get out of here tonight.
TikTok, man, the clock is getting closer. We're getting closer by the second to kick off, and it's here. It's finally here. We made it. The long national nightmare is over. Football season is back. So if you're going to Little Rock, go, be loud, have fun, and be sure and drink a lot of water.
Yep. Come see us. E9 is the place. We'll be out there from about 9 o'clock till God knows when, at least till kickoff. And then once we hit kickoff, we will be inside of War Memorial Stadium, the old lady. By the way, MC, real quick, I asked the question earlier, why did we start playing games in Little Rock all the way back starting in 1948?
So I've heard multiple reasons on this. One was because it was almost darn near impossible to get to Fayetteville at that point. Is that where you were going with it?
No, actually, 49 didn't really exist back then either. But
no, it wasn't anywhere.
Razorback Stadium did not have lights at that time.
They didn't get lights until
they didn't get lights
to like the mid '80s, I think.
Yeah, till the mid '80s. So they had to play down here at War Memorial. So that's where the tradition of playing games in Little Rock has come from.
And it was also a lot easier for everyone around the state to get to Little Rock than at the time to get up to Northwest Arkansas and Fayetteville, because you could go the pig trail. That was about the only way you had to go.
So there's your little nugget. But like I said, make sure if you guys are out tailgating tomorrow, make sure you stay hydrated. Make sure you guys drink plenty of water. And come by, say hi, hang out with me and my crew at the Harris Made Chef Services tailgate party. And then right about the 5 o'clock hour, we're going to get you all set for kickoff for the Harris Made Chef Services tailgate show. And then probably, depending on the outcome of the game, immediately following the conclusion of Arkansas and UAPB is the Allen Kerr Advisors 5th quarter post-game show. If not, we're going to be doing it Friday evening, right about 6 o'clock, because we know high school football kicks off. But we're definitely going to be doing a tailgate show. Big thank you to Harris Made Chef Services and Allen Kerr Advisors and Meeks Design Company and all of our sponsors from all of us here at Inside the Hawg Pen. We look forward to a great year with all of you guys. And, fellas, it's time for football in the natural state.
It is, man. It's here.
It's here.
It's here.
It's here. For Marcus MC Carlton and the beard Jesse Thurman, I'm Razorback Zach. You've been listening to an all-new episode of Inside the Hawg Pen. Until tomorrow, so long, everybody.
Thanks for watching this episode of Inside the Hawg Pen. Listen anytime on your favorite podcast provider. And be sure to follow us on all our social network channels.